Hi guys, welcome to Physio Effect. This month we've been talking about shoulders. Today we're going to talk a little bit about rotator cuff. We get a lot of people coming in who've been maybe told they had a rotator cuff injury or think they have one from Googling or from the GP. Quite commonly they are injured, but a lot of people don't maybe have any concept of what a rotator cuff muscle is or what its function is. Your rotator cuff is four muscles, individual muscles that make up a group. We've got a muscle called the supraspinatus, which runs in the top of your shoulder blade, one called your infraspinatus, which runs from here, one called your subscapularis, which runs on the underside of your scapula, and one called your teres minor, which runs from the border of your scapula. The muscles all run in a direction which makes them basically pass underneath and through the space between your scapula and your collarbone, and they insert at their tendon attachment onto the top of the humeral head. The muscles have individual functions. Two of the muscles externally rotate the shoulder, your infraspinatus and your teres, which is outward rotation. Your supraspinatus at the top has an abduction effect, which is lifting your arm out to the side, and your subscapularis on the underside has an internal rotation effect, pulling the arm inwards. But more kind of prominently, they work as a group. Their main function is to stabilize the ball within the socket dynamically through range. So as you're moving your arm overhead and through ranges of motion, those muscles act in synergy really to stabilize and maintain the position of that ball within the socket. What we tend to see is an imbalance that created mostly again through poor lifestyle, poor posture, overuse. So some of the muscles are tight maybe, some of them are weak, and when you get that imbalance they no longer work in the correct pattern, and the ball within the socket is no longer stabilized in the correct position. When that tends to happen, we then see it leads to injuries of those soft tissues that pass through this space, which we talked about before is impingement. We can get repetitive, kind of minor stuff, which over time leads to inflammation and pain in the tendon. You can have a traumatic injury, more common in contact sports, but most of what we see is probably overuse and repetitive strain. And a lot of times it can be corrected by finding the imbalances, conditioning which muscles are weak and strengthening, and stretching and releasing muscles which are tight. We'll touch more on that when we look at some exercises, some general advice on that. But that's your information for now on what rotator cuff is. If you have specific questions, please leave them in the thread. Thank you.